So good. Oh, thank you so much from the Leon. Thank you so much. How you guys doing? Just kid 664. How you doing, brother? How you doing? What's everybody doing? Oh, nice music. Oh, thanks. Hey, this is noise at this point. How's everybody doing? Everybody good tonight? I guess I'll start some shit. I was gonna do a little bit of house music. I know what, I'm gonna stop right here because like I have the amp kind of low right now because it's so late, and I can't hear anything. Playing live so many years and being around cars so loud, I hit my fucking ears shot out, so I really can't hear what I'm playing. So stop what you're doing. There's a rose behind you. A rose? Where? There's a rose behind your. I'm confused. There's a rose behind your. It's a roach. Oh, a roach where? Behind me? Where? I don't see one. Behind you it's a roach. Like where is the roach at? Oh, maybe look. Oh, you got me. I ain't gonna lie, you did get me because I live in New York City and these fucking places covering them, so yeah, it's definitely a possibility, so yeah. You give me a mini heart attack. I keep my shit clean though, but I mean, I've definitely seen it before. I have to go back and get some spray and like spray the hell out of the house, like the foundation, kitchen back to go get the bottle of Ortho, just like spray everything because I was like, oh my gosh, I seen it again. So much. Well, have a good one. Thank you so much. So awesome. It's a little secret. You're still there. $70 on Temu. Check out Fesley Music. Great products. Well, mine's been modified a bit, but yeah, check out Fesley Music. Thank you so much, Arthur. I just BSing you about this. I was been playing for 20 years, I still suck. How am I doing that? Just 20 years of doing the same thing over and over again. You know, the squeal or like the fake shredding? Oh, let's see, classical music boring. No, it's things. No, it's not boring. Keep getting these things. Okay, how are you doing that? Let me show you. Okay. You don't realize when you see like guys that are like doing the really cool things. Like, yeah, they're really doing some type of technique. For the most part, you hear that main run, it's just the same to the edge. Just 3 notes, 3 notes again, it's a minor progression. Thank you so much, brother. I will do some more of the progression so you can get an idea of what's going on. Make sure you can see it. Your secret on how you're doing that. Oh, the squeals? Like these? Those or that stuff? What is even on there? I'll teach you. I don't have any secrets. Cause I'm not that good at playing. I just do a little bit of BSing. But I always lick my picks or click my fingers through it. But what do you want to learn? I'll show you whatever you want to learn tonight. I want to show you something. Oh, the pitch harmonics, literally. So the pick's like right here, and I have my thumb about it, so you can't see it it's at an angle. I don't have the pick fully exposed, I have my finger at an angle. I hit the note, I go to the very bottom of the string, and I just go, there that. Alright, how's it going? Miss 29, how's it going? So I want to do the blue on slivers with that. The bottom of your thumb has to hit the note, kind of almost simultaneously when you strike it with the pick. But as far as this stuff goes, it's just the same progression over and over again. Just kind of follow it and feel it out. I just start feeling it. Okay, I'm going to find, yeah, like I said. And also when it helps is too, Zach Wild, you know who Zach Wild is? He's like famous for doing harmonics. This is Zach Wild's picks. It's a 1.1 millimeter, and it's a Dunlop Tortex. I mean, Ultex, U-L-T-E-X. You gotta buy them online, so yeah. Dunlop, it's an Ultex. And I'll tell you what, once I got the 1.0 Ultex, it's like Zach Wild uses, they just came out way better. And I was like, damn, it's kind of like cheating in a way. These really make the picks, squeal sound a lot better. But I'm also running an EMG81. And I have the overdrive pedal going on too, which also helps. Obviously, the more gain you have, the better it is. You'll notice that when you start doing it. The more gain you have, the better. So you have that much. I got a blue guitar. I got 2 guitars. I got the blue one. It has less gain than this one because, well, it's a pass. It's full pass. This is hybrid. This is active and passive. So I'll pull out the blue guitar. Right here, you'll see that I got it's not quite as easy. I mean, I can still be done. But it doesn't happen quite as often as easy as everyone does, because it's just, it's a full passive. But let's see here. Oh, thank you. Again, this is from Amazon, less than $200. I'm telling you, get Fesley. Fesley is the guy. It's the company. Fingers a little fatigued. Let's go ahead and do the play some Megadeth. Let's start over. The speed. Oh, yes, it's slow. You can slow this down. No, but can you play Doom intro? That's the wrong guitar for that. I could do that with the other one. But I forgot it. I don't have one thing. Doom intro is like an 8 string. And every kind of like a low note. I could play it. It'd be like 3 keys higher on that one. But it'd be close to it. Any bass style, they pick up. I'll put the black guitar again. I got this one. Like if I try playing the Doom intro, because I think I remember how that goes. I'm kind of curious. I've forgotten so many of the songs, so I've learned so many, I've forgotten so many. Let's see. It's like how I remember it. Let me see if I can figure it out. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out, because I remember playing it when I had my Aech years ago. Because when I had, a few years, maybe you guys don't know about me, I had a stroke a few years ago, right? In 2017, I had a stroke. Almost, it's almost been 20 years. It's crazy, it's been 9 years. I had a stroke February 1st, 2017, okay? And so, like, I was paralyzed, I couldn't move, I couldn't move my hand and shit. But the first guitar I could play after I had a stroke was the Aech string. I couldn't play the Aech string beforehand. When I got home with a stroke, the Aech string just felt more comfortable. So I was playing the Aech string after the stroke, and I was shredding on it. And it was crazy, because I couldn't move my hand at all, but I was playing the Aech string, and I was playing it in church. I was playing the Aech string, Ibanez, in a church. It was hilarious. It's black and very sinister looking, but it's pretty good. I see, I look at the right kids are way higher here. But I can play some. There's somewhere down there. Fuck. No. That's not it. But it's somewhere down there. It's somewhere. You know, we do a lot of octaves. Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow. I'll usually on TikTok, and I started with this new thing called Nikki, and Nikki's kind of hard to use, but you know I want to get used to YouTube because YouTube is the oldest platform there is. So I'm definitely gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be, and that matter of fact, I got 3 days off and work out a 3-day weekend, so I'm gonna make YouTube a priority and make YouTube every single, probably for almost a whole day. I've been playing the entire day right now on my hands. I fucking suck. Like, this is my videos. I sound better than I do now because I'm fatigued. I've really been playing guitar since like 9 o'clock this morning, and really haven't stopped no more than to eat here and there. Like, you know, it's your hobby, you practice all the time, but yeah, you play all the time too. So it's like fucking, you're not really practicing, you're just playing, which playing is practicing, I guess, in a sense. So I've been playing consecutively for like the last 6 hours, the no break, and I'm really feeling the chops right now. They're like, what the hell are you doing? But yeah, I'm gonna keep playing, but I'll be on tomorrow for sure. So just tune in probably around, I say, if you're looking at Eastern Standard Time, probably around tomorrow about 10 o'clock in the morning. I'll probably start with that. Yeah, and subscribe to me. So if you subscribe, I'll subscribe to you back. I subscribe back to all my subs. So like, I'm not really YouTubers that like just subscribe and follow whatever, like and subscribe. I will follow you back. I follow everybody back on all platforms. TikTok, YouTube, I follow everybody back. So yeah, follow me and I'll follow you right back, I promise. All right. Oh, do I play any games? Not anymore. I used to play a lot of games, and I started playing guitar, and I stopped playing games. It's kind of funny how that worked out. I was at one point really into like Xbox. I played a lot of Gears of War and stuff like that, and I played Batman, Arkham series a lot, and I played Halo, and I played a lot of Call of Duty. Like, oh my god, I'm just like so good at Call of Duty. I don't play the Warzone shit. I played Frontline and Team Deathmatch. I was really good at that stuff, and I kind of stopped playing over time. And I also love Need for Speed a lot too, like the Need for Speed Most Wanted, the original from like '05 and Carbon, and The Run, and any Need for Speed game with cops involved. I was really good at those two. I love Need for Speed. I did some Grand Theft Auto for a bit. I was good at Grand Theft Auto 5, but I really Grand Theft Auto sucked at it. But I don't play video games for people. I don't know. And I love Resident Evil. My favorite was Resident Evil. I could play Resident Evil all day long. I love Resident Evil 6. It's like, we look Resident Evil 6 is the worst game in the series, but I love RE6. I love Resident Evil, the franchise. My favorite franchise. I love the zombies. I love the storyline. You know, I love the characters. I mean, I love Resident Evil a lot. And I really kind of thought about buying a next-gen console or building another gaming PC so I could play Resident Evil again. And I just kind of was like, you know, I don't know. Like, I go back and forth on it. But I don't know. Like, I just don't play anymore. Like, I'll play for a while and then I stopped playing. So then, like, you know, I started playing guitar, and the guitar was always there. And I just stopped doing that. I started working on cars too, getting more involved with that stuff. So I just kind of stopped playing. I don't have a television anymore. I got bored of watching television. I watch movies here and there on the phone, on my tripod. That's about it. I don't really watch TV or play video games like that. I just play guitar. Like, literally, I play this all day long. Like, you know, when you have guitars, like, especially with Fesley, it gives you, like, especially, like, you get afford more than one, you get a Fesley. Other guitars can be kind of expensive to collect, whatever, but you have different tunings, different sounds. But, you know, I'm blessed that, you know, Fesley, you know, exists, and they, you know, make it easy for artists to get guitars and have different setups on them with different sounds. And, you know, luckily the blue one is still a Telecaster, a Les Paul, and a Stratocaster, one guitar, believe it or not. And I'll demonstrate that tomorrow, I'll show you. And then my black one I have here is just this really cool hybrid, active, passive modification thing my technician did. And, you know, these guitars are found on Temu and Amazon. Between the two of them, I think I only spent like maybe $200 for both of them. If that even, yeah. And I got, you know, so much with them. I got the cases, all kind of stuff with them. But yeah, I just started playing guitar and I could play all day long. Like, at least stopped me from taking antidepressant medicine, you know, when I was having issues with being depressed and sad all the time. Like, I can just pick up the guitar and play. And, you know, just play nonstop. I'm gonna blow your mind here. You wanna see the amplifier I'm using? You don't know if you've seen it yet or not. A lot of people don't realize this, but the amplifier I use is so small. It's like, oh, there's no way using that little amplifier. Like, yeah, I am. I'll show you. This is my guitar amp. That's it, little teeny, that's all it is. And then I use the overdrive pedal, obviously, to boost it. I use the Zach Wild overdrive pedal. But yeah, fall asleep to my music. Oh, hell yeah, bro, let's do it. I think I'll put you to sleep. I got some tunes. I can play all kinds of things. Metal though. If you like metal and aggressive stuff, then you know you should be able to sleep well because that's all I play is like metal. Let's plug this back in here. We lose power. I thought we got this been charging all day. That should be all right. But yeah, this back on. Set up here before we get better mic placement. long story short, you try to tell. It's a funny story. So I had a friend that moved. So it's like a new kid that moved to the school I was at. Same with Sam Harrison. Never get that guy. He was cool as shit, and we're good friends. And so, anyways, I've been out of touch with him since school, but I'd like to get in touch with him again. He's a cool guy. So, anyways, he was playing guitar. He played guitar. It's like you. I play saxophone. I was in band. I was a band nerd to play saxophone in school. He's like, yeah, I play guitar, whatever. You know, what's guitar? He's like, you're talking about metal bands. I was also listening to like hip hop and rap, whatever. And he got me into metal, and I was like, I don't know, like that. But I heard him playing Rage Against the Machine one day, Killing the Name, which was like, you know, rap metal kind of thing, and I loved it. It's like, dude, that just sounds cool as shit. He's like going dum 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 dum, which is that. You don't remember that? Was I heard that riff go dun 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 dun. What the main part just said. That was what got me into the guitar. That riff right there, that got me into the guitar. And I heard that, I was like, dude, this sounds cool as shit. And then, you know, he was like telling me I get Stratocaster, he had a Squire Stratocaster and the amp whatever he had with a Fender 40 watt. And then I was like, I want to play guitar. So mom and dad, I was like, I want to play guitar. Mom and dad, this summer, got me a Fender Stratocaster pack. So they heard, you know, interested in me playing guitar. So I got the Stratocaster pack. But I got the metal because I was Circuit City is an old music store. It's called Circuit City. You can take a CD, scan the back of it, listen to what the song sounded like. You can hear almost like a minute of the song. You know what it sounded like. Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith's wife, had a band called Wicked Wisdom back in the day. And I heard them playing there in Drop B. They were playing new metal, and they were playing with these crank amplifiers like Dimebag Daryl was using, and it had a great tone to it. The songs, that's what it should now. The songs sound absolutely fucking terrible. The songs sound terrible, but it had a great tone. It was mixed well, mastered well, and it had, you know, it was kind of catchy, upbeat stuff. And I liked it, you know, back then. But you know, that's what got me. I played this in that band. I loved it, and then there's other bands. One thing led to another. I started getting back into Ozzy because I listened to Ozzy a lot as a kid. I loved Ozzy as a kid, so listen to Ozzy again, you know, and Zach's stuff. I always loved Zach's playing. And then listen to a dope band called Dope and all the new metal stuff, which was popular back then. Then I eventually got into the thrash stuff like Slayer and Metallica and Megadeth. And believe it or not, I got more into Megadeth as I got older. I was more of a house, you know, beginning to play guitar, Metallica's everything to you. It's like, oh, Metallica, Enter Sandman, and you're playing Enter Sandman constantly all the time. And you know, we learned things about Master Puppet and Secret Destroy, learned all the Metallica stuff, that's what happens to everybody. But my buddy Sam Harrison was playing that riff of Rage Against the Machine, Killing the Name. And that way that the palm mute sounded just got me like hooked. And the first time I heard the guitar, distortion sound, a metal distortion tone with palm muting, I was like, this sounds fucking awesome. Like you hear the music on a record, you're like, oh, whatever, you know. Then you hear it live, it's way better. So anytime you hear like, I was telling you, you're gonna go to a concert. A metal concert is way better than any fucking rap concert, any R&B concert or pop concert all day long. Like yeah. They have instruments, but the metal stuff is just, it's an experience. Like that aggressive sound of the guitar, it's just, you can't beat it. Like I love it. And so I was sick out of, you know, that's the best sound ever. So I was sick of doing the metal stuff. So when I heard the first sound of a guitar live, distorted and palm muting, that got me hooked. That got me hooked like instantly. But Wicked Wisdom was the band. We looked them up and listened to them now. They're like, God, they're fucking awful. God, man, I just love the way the guitar tone was, and just remember when to tune down the drop B. So I had the Squire Stratocaster. I remember getting the strings and tuning it to drop B, and being awful at it. And then I couldn't play for shit. Then went to playing bass. I was actually naturally good at bass for some reason. And then eventually, when I switched to bass, I ended up going back to guitar because I felt like I could play guitar again. I felt like I built enough strength up with the fingers and the wrist playing bass with a pick. I was like, you know what, I can play guitar again. So then I went to a music store in Charlottesville called Stacey's Music, and James Hetfield, you know, Gibson, you know, not Gibson, ESP Explorer, with the EMGs in it, and then I went to play it, and I could play the shit. I played it great, and next thing you know, my fucking pops surprised me and bought it for me. Like, there you go, buddy. I'm like, oh damn, look at this bass. Then I eventually got rid of the bass and traded it in for something else. I think it was for an amp. Because the amp I had, I blew the fucking amp somehow. I put the guitar to the amp and blew it up. So I took the amp and just kind of chucked it, and I took the bass and then tried to get in for a practice amp for it. That's why I got my trash ready. What got you here for? I'm kind of tired of myself actually. So everybody, good night. Have a good night. Let's go ahead and close this down.